Hi everyone, delonewolf here, and welcome back to On the Radar, the video series where I talk a little bit about games that I'm looking forward to. And this time I want to talk about Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. So this is a game that I definitely have my eye on because I absolutely enjoyed playing Mount & Blade Warband myself. Amazing game. And although this game has been in development for several years by now, I think the first information that I found about Mount & Blade 2 dates from like 2016 or something like that. We know that it is being developed by Tailworlds, and I had so much fun with Mount & Blade Warband that it is absolutely on my radar. Is it a day one purchase or a pre-order or something like that? I don't think so. There tends to be like buggy history and things like that for Mount & Blade. So personally, I would wait on the first reviews and maybe even a day one patch or a first patch if that's what's needed for the game. But yeah, Mount & Blade is absolutely a great game if you like that sort of stuff. So here we are on the website itself. It's from tailworlds.com. Then you can look for the games and look for Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. There's lots of news about everywhere that they are showcasing the game. Unfortunately, if we go for the features tab, that content is only coming out soon, so hopefully we get some news there pretty soon. But if you look at the media, what we have are some screenshots of the game that are available, and well, it's definitely Mount & Blade. This completely gives me the Warband feel as well, but once we get to, I think, some pictures like this one, you do see that the graphics are improved a little bit. And I also went through one of a town. Maybe that one is a little bit lower. Let's see what we can find here. Some concept art that looks pretty good. All the different types of keeps and things like that. And it was maybe on the Steam page where I spotted some cool screenshots as well. So there is a Steam page for it. Unfortunately, no pre-order or any more information, but look at this. When you've got an army attacking a place, then this is really, I think, and here in town where stuff is so much busier than in Warband, this looks very cool to me. And from what I gather, we'll have a Mount & Blade Warband-like experience, except with better graphics, hopefully, with not too many bugs and things like that. No idea what this is with the catapults set up around a small town from a different viewpoint, but definitely a game that I'm absolutely looking forward to. When I was playing Mount & Blade 2 Warband, you know, just go out there, gather those, I'm not sure if I should call them followers or generals, but they were characters that you could hire or gather around you, and you could then upgrade those guys with the loot that you would find, give them awesome armor, awesome weapons, and then you could also, of course, hire lots of people to go fight for you, and yeah, big cavalry units, lots of awesome infantry, many different factions that were giving you different types of units. So it was absolutely great. You would roam around that campaign map looking for objectives, and eventually you would become powerful enough to start going after castles, to try and own your own cities, earn more gold that way, and really start to create your own kingdom. It's a great game, and it's definitely something that's pretty unique in my experience, where you've got this big campaign map where you roam around as basically an icon of your army, of your warband. But then once you encounter something, you go into this type of view where you go up against the enemy army, you go and try to reach your objective, and with awesome combat, and then you yourself have a lot of freedom within that that way of playing. You know, you could go sword and shield, you could go with a spear, you could go ranged, cavalry, infantry. All of those choices are up to you. And then of course also with your close followers that are like souped up units, really powerful units, give them the right gear. You also have like skill trees for them and things like that. So it's a great game that I had a lot of fun with. And if you yourself want to experience that, you can of course go for Mount & Blade Warband. If you can't wait, if you want that first experience just to get an idea of what to expect for Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord, I would recommend going for Warband. It's still $20, so maybe wait for like a 50% off. In my opinion, if it's under $10 or euros, it's absolutely a no-brainer. It's a great game with lots of fun. But you can also tell from the screenshots here from Warband, compare that to the screenshots from Bannerlord, that it's a pretty major upgrade in graphics, which for me is worth the wait, and I'm definitely looking forward to Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord when that comes out, at least after the first reviews, but I do have the intention of being willing to pay full price for it at the moment. We'll wait for more information, hopefully we'll get that soon. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you all next time.